So we've got some really good news at last this week, and we've been saying we were expecting this to happen. Lewis Orford has signed a 5-year contract with West Ham. This is massive news, huge news. The club, I think, are going to announce it this morning, as far as I understand it. I mean, it's yeah, a big boost. We did not want to see a player, you know, of that calibre, that's, you know, worked so hard. A West Ham lad, you know, has come through the ranks, worked his way up through the system, and has just been an outstanding performer. You know, he got in the England squad as well, under 18s. He's the captain of that side as well. You know, that is not a player you want to be seeing shipped off, and I'm just so pleased with West Ham managed to get it sorted out, because of course he was part of those talks for Aston Villa at one point with John Duran, and the uproar would have been huge if West Ham had gone ahead with that and sold him. So no, it's a massive relief for everyone involved. I'm absolutely chuffed to see that he's committed his future, and it allows him now to focus on being a West Ham player. Do you know what I mean? Focus on his future and getting into that first team, because he has got the ability, you can clearly see it. He's a player for the future, and yeah, something to be very excited about. And of course, as a leader as well, it's just brilliant news. And 5 years as well, which is a long-term commitment. So it's exactly what we need to see. Of course, we've got the club obviously trying to build the squad as well for the upcoming season. We've got a bit of an update on a couple of players there, but yeah, on Orford though, I just think it's wonderful news, and for his family. You know, big West Ham fans, lovely people, and I'm just delighted for him, delighted for Lewis, and delighted for his family, because it's a big bit of news, and it sort of gives him that. He's sort of stepping away now, isn't he, from the academy? He's coming to being a senior player at the side. You know, it's just every lad's dream, isn't it? You know, being a West Ham fan, but you know, watching from the stands as a boy, and now he's going to be out on the pitch for the club. It's just wonderful. So brilliant news. 5-year contract. As I say, the club should be announcing that this morning. So that's really good news, and I'm so glad we can actually share some decent news, because it's been a little bit frustrating, obviously, the last few days. Just quickly though on the transfers then. So John Duran, I still believe that's going to happen, and my gut still says this is going to happen. I know West Ham are now looking at other striker targets, but there is talk that there's a rumour going about that West Ham are going to explore the idea of saying we'll get a deal done with Villa, but he won't play the first game of the season against them. I don't believe that. I'm struggling to believe that's true. Why would we do that? And also, it's, yeah, I'm not buying into that one, I'm afraid. But I just want to see us get it done. If that's the player we want, I'd rather just say let's go and get the money. If we're talking a couple of £1 million, get it paid and get it over the line. I'd rather just, because we need to get on with this season, as we said now. We've got to start preparing, and we don't want to keep waiting too long. And I've just got this horrible feeling this Duran one's going to drag. That is, of course, if West Ham don't go for other targets, they decide to pull the plug. I mean, I still know we hold a strong interest, and I still believe that I still firmly believe we're going to get something done there. But you know, who knows with West Ham, but we are looking at other striker targets. Aaron Wan-Bissaka though is the one that's really close. There's talk that we're getting quite close to a deal with Manchester United. I take it with a pinch of salt when it comes to Man United, and we've been down this path many times before with them. I mean, they, you know, you think about Jesse Lingard, Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, never been successful dealing with them, and so I'm not holding my breath, but as far as you understand it, talks have been quite positive. Apparently it's relating to the player basically saying to the Manchester United, well look, if I leave at the end of this season, I'll go for free, I'll get a signing on fee, bigger wages, etc. So I think they're trying to negotiate some form of payoff in leaving a year earlier. I'm not sure how exactly that's going to work, but apparently talks are moving forward, so we are hoping that we can get something done there. I mean, you know, we're midway through the week now. I did say this week we need to get a couple of deals done, so you know, West Ham have got to start getting this dealt with, because before you know it, the Premier League season's going to be upon us, and we're going to still need to bring in 3 or 4 players. It's not, you know, it's not where we want to be. So, but yeah, look, on the good news, Lewis Orford, 5-year deal, it's fantastic news for the club. Absolutely chuffed for him, chuffed for his family, and yeah, let's hope the good news keeps rolling in. Yeah, come on, you ones.